So here is Paul Ryan sitting down with Mike Wallace. Not Mike Wallace. Chris Wallace. Wallace the Younger. And explaining the intricacies of their budget proposal on Fox News. And there's nothing more annoying than when a guy asks a real question on Fox News because you're just totally not ready for it. Here, let's play the first part of this.
We are going to prosecute this campaign in the way that we have always planned, which is we're going to give this country a very clear choice. Do you want stagnation and dependency? You want growth or opportunity?
Now, of course, you know, I don't think that President Obama is necessarily going to come out and say, like, oh, I'm for stagnation and dependency. But go ahead.
And so we're offering those specifics. The problem we've had is not everybody knows all these specifics we put out there. Not everybody knows.
You people don't know about the specifics of the plan, that the specifics have all been laid out. You don't know that. Go ahead, Paul. Tell us.
These plans are a 5-point plan for a stronger middle class. Not everybody knows that we have these solutions that will get people better job security.
Let's talk specifics.
No matter how many times they try to tell you they're going to start talking specifics really soon, they don't do it.
Stop.
And
okay, so Chris Wallace says, let's talk specifics. And then he plays a clip from Obama who says, hey, they're not going to talk about specifics. Well,
the reason is because the math doesn't work.
You're the master of the budget, so briefly, let's go through the plan.
The budget master.
The Obama camp says, independent groups say, if you cut those tax rates for everybody 20%, it costs $5 trillion over 10 years. True?
Not in the least bit true. Look, this just goes to show if you torture statistics enough, they'll confess to what you want them to confess to. That study has been so thoroughly discredited. It wasn't even a measurement of Mitt Romney, his policy. Here's what we're saying.
Well, how much would it cost?
It's revenue neutral. It doesn't cost $5 trillion.
I'm just talking about the cut, and we'll get to the deductions.
Revenue neutral means we're going to take in the same amount of money that we cut. So you have two sides of the ledger, right? We're going to cut taxes on, by $100, but we're going to take in more revenue via closing a tax hole loop that will be $100. Revenue neutral. Revenue neutral. There you go. Okay?
But the cut in tax rates.
The cut in tax rates is lower all Americans' tax rates by 20%.
How much does that cost?
It's revenue neutral.
Well, it's not revenue neutral unless you take away the deduction.
That's where I'm
asking you,
going.
and we're going to get to that in a second. The first half, lowering the tax rates. How much does that cost? $5 trillion?
No. Look, I won't get into a baseline argument with you because that's what a lot of this is about.
A baseline argument. Now, I've been trying to figure out what Paul Ryan's talking about because when you say baseline to a budget person, they're saying, okay, relative to what are we talking about? In other words, the baseline could be what taxes are today, or you could start with a baseline assuming that all of the Bush tax cuts are going to expire because they're set to automatically. So Congress needs to do nothing. So he's just avoiding this question because Wallace's question has nothing to do with the baseline. You can choose your own baseline, whichever baseline you want. The question is, if this is all going to be revenue neutral, explain to me what the number is on both sides of the ledger, and Paul Ryan either won't or can't.
We're saying limited deductions so you can lower tax rates for everybody. Start with people at the higher end. Here's the way it works. I've been on the Ways and Means Committee for 12 years.
Oh, I know. This is what I'll do if I'm Paul Ryan. I'll just start talking about my credentials. This is what he's saying. He's saying nothing. And eventually, like 2 minutes later, Chris Wallace gets to this point. Go ahead.
But I have to.
Let me just.
You haven't given me the math.
No, but I don't have the time. It would take me too long to go through all of the math. But let me say it this way: you can lower tax rates by 20% across the board by closing loopholes and still have preferences for the middle class.
I don't have the time to hear him say this anymore. So I could give you specifics, but like the math, like the one number on this side of the ledger and the one number on this side of the ledger, which we know because it's revenue neutral, should equal the same thing. I don't got the time for that. I did have 5 minutes in between those breaks to just blah, blah, blah. I don't have time for that. Want to see my abs? Because we got time to show you what I've been doing with my PX90. Unbelievable, this guy.